Welcome back to Chaosvash gameplay. Now we play Bastion episode 69. As you can see from where we last, for the last game we played, like I said, we played Deadpool, officially done. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be moving on to the next game. You know what I'm saying? You know, after that, you know, we pretty much gonna take it from there. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it seems like this YouTube got some new features I'm about to check out later on. And say YouTube Studio Beta. Yeah, definitely have to check it out. See, let's see what's new. You know, if they have available. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right. So as you can see, give me a second. Let me just welcome. The game is back. If the dude decided to come back. Alright, so as you can see, you know, from before, you know, the leaderboards, you know, oh, okay, so it did count. Alright. See, you can see, because I did the dream thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, so I did the dream say, so now I got 100 something thousand, so now I have 480,000. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I still got, let me see, 3 more dreams to go. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got 3 more dreams to go, so I'm gonna try to like my best to get, you know what I'm saying, hopefully within that amount, the 1 million. So, you know, we're going to just take it one dream at a time, and hopefully I get that million mark, and then this will be another little sweet platinum. Can I possibly get 2 platinums in one day? Can it happen? It can. It can happen. I'm damn sure going to try to freaking find out. Totally freaking win son of bitches.
The kid's gonna be okay. As for that man, who knows?
Alright, so I did this one. So now it's time to do the pipe dream. Wait, let's see what I have it on. Okay, want to make sure.
That thing wasn't always meant to be a weapon, but there's no denying it now. Poor kid collapses after just one drag. The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history. Catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Caelondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too. The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Caelondia, nobody has ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls. Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself, learn to build, learn to break. In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody. One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. You saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that. All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back. Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him. Finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else. But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me. I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would. Sometimes a single look says it all. He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head. I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this. What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once. Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Caelandia. Folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out. Mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father. Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him. Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the Mansers. It's for your own good, he said. She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs. At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city. One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him. Convinced her to take him to a family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals. When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out. The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult. It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals. They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal. Succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls. The young man had sent the authorities a tip, told them her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tassel terminals. She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mansers, and she'd go free. Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in. She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand. The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
No, that's not enough.
When the kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces. just the way you left it.
$587. I still got one more dream to go. And that one is logged too. It's 29. So the only way I could be able to do that is that I'm gonna have to. Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna have to. What'd you call? I'm gonna have to at least get 500,000, at least four some change, to get the damn million. Now, can it be done? It can. It can be done. It's gonna be tough as freaking shit.
When the kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces, just the way you left it. Champagne's made with scumbag extract, hence the barley aroma and the nausea.
Alright, that's it for me. For Bastion, as you can see, I did 2 of the levels. I got 580,000 in total. It's gonna be tough, man, but if I can at least get 420, and I got that million, I can get another platinum. I guess it won't be today. Alright, so I'll be right back with Stories, the Path of Destiny, if I said it correctly. Alright, so I'll be right back in a few moments. Just give me a couple of minutes.